This gag reel for the Nerd Corporation podcast may contain instances of explicit language. Listener discretion is advised.
Hey, this is Rob Weedoff. I play John Marston in Red Dead Redemption, and you are listening to the Nerd Corporation podcast.
Welcome to the Nerd Corporation.
And it has brought the series to a 3D setting and more immersive experience. My mouth got really wet for some reason.
Wet. Skyrim Shuffle.
Yeah.
Published by Rockstar Games. The name of the series references the term used in the U.S. for motor vehicle theft.
Mortar?
Yeah. The name.
It's when people steal mortars.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
The name of the series.
The original Grand Theft Auto, its expansions, and its sequel are considered the 2D universe.
That is my daughter's toy. Quit making it bend over.
You're the one who bent it over.
I flicked it.
Yeah.
And then you were like,
girl.
Well, I'm like, you got it.
To that little part of it.
Yeah. Because also I dropped my jewel.
Yeah.
The original Grand Theft Auto, its expansions, and its sequel are considered the quote-unquote
deal between Take-Two Interactive and Sony Computer Entertainment resulted in their timed exclusivity on PlayStation 2 before...
You're going to notice that forever now.
Harumph.
Rabble. A deal between Take-Two
Now you're not doing it.
Try not to do it, yeah.
Is this like a bootleg Lego piece?
No, it's a Polly Pocket, bro.
Is that a bootleg?
Because they got the Lego hands.
It's a Polly Pocket, bro.
Yeah, man.
Polly Pocket.
You don't fucking know anything because you don't play with child's toys.
Come on.
Well, I mean, I do, but different child toys.
Who did you take them from?
Do you remember
they're
the
different
boy
types.
version of Polly Pocket? Like, what was it? Like Mad Max or something like that?
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sounds fucking rad.
A deal between Take-Two Interactive and Sony Computer Entertainment resulted in their timed exclusivity on PlayStation.
You almost...
Their timed exclusivity on
PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2.
Their timed exclusivity on PlayStation 2.
A deal between Take-Two Interactive and Tony.
Hey, Tony!
It's Sony's cousin.
Hey, Tony! Let's make a deal!
Hey, Tony! I'm Tony PlayStation over here.
Ray Liotta.
Tony PlayStation over
It's
here.
Tony PlayStation.
And if you don't need a PlayStation, I gotta use Toyota. What do you want?
I got a Grand Theft Auto for you right fucking here.
Hurry up! My Ganosh getting cold.
God damn.
May the marinara never cling to your meatballs.
We're gonna burn the lasagna. Come on.
I'm never gonna get this right. Fuck.
Garlic bread.
He just shouts garlic bread.
Just shout random Italian food. Pasta fazola.
Eggplant parmesan.
Pasta
No, cheap.
fagioli.
Chef Boyardee.
Tony PlayStation over here.
SpaghettiOs.
Tony.
That's one for the gag reel.
That's my favorite thing ever. Tony PlayStation.
Hey, you like video games?
I got some video games in my coat here.
Fucking
Totally legit.
Beyond made that same joke. The Beyond podcast.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They made that exact same
No
mistake.
fucking
Yeah.
way.
And the reason why I made the mistake was because Take-Two Interactive. So I was just like, Take-Two Interactive and Tony. Fucking. That's funny. Anyway. Yeah, that one's going to be a good one for the gag.
Oh, God.
A deal between Take-Two Interactive and Sony Computer Entertainment resulted in their timely.
They're timely exclusive.
A deal between Take-Two Interactive and Sony Computer Entertainment resulted in their timed exclusivity on PlayStation 2 before receiving ports to Microsoft Windows and the Xbox.
Thanks to Tony.
Thanks to Tony PlayStation. Thanks to old Tony PlayStation.
Hey
over
Tony.
Tony, would you broker this deal for us?
You guys
Yeah,
what's your favorite breakfast cereal? My favorite mascot is Sony the Tiger.
Hey.
Sony the Siger.
The 2001 title Grand Theft Auto 3 moved away from the two-dimensional graphics used in the first two games to a three-dimensional computer graphics.
Installments were published for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. The 2008 title Grand Theft Auto 4
The GOAT!
focused Focused on Tony PlayStation.
Garlic bread. Have you seen that one? There was a meme that was going around where it was just somebody's Facebook post and like their grandma was trying to comment it.
2009, The Lost and the Damned and The Ballad of Gay Tony were released on the... head scratch. In 2009, The Lost
I don't remember the head scratch. What system was...
Shut the fuck up, Derek. Shut the fuck up.
Grand Theft
The
Auto
Xbox head scratch.
It was
$5.
That's not bad.
The Chinatown... $5?
Yeah.
Are you fucking sick? Oh my god. Download it. Really?
I don't remember what it was, but I'm gonna fucking look that up now.
I mean, I can't remember the name of the guy, but there was one guy that came out and he had...
Yeah, Gay Tony. Just get it.
I'm done. Checking out.
He said, I'm done. That was a good one.
Checking out.
Gay Tony?
I'm out, bud.
That was a good one.
I'm out, bud.
Gay Tony PlayStation.
$75 million.
Oh, wow.
For the exclusivity?
Damn. Jesus Christ.
Microsoft paid that?
Microsoft paid $75 million to stop GTA 4 PS3 exclusivity.
Man.
Numerous titles in the series. I almost said titties.
Numerous titties. Well, you wouldn't be wrong there.
Hey, Tony! It's got titties in here.
We got some titties.
It's got numerous ones, too.
Tony PlayStation, we're going to make you not gay. So, come on in here for these titties.
Tony Gay Station over there.
Tony Gay Station. Numerous titles in the series have received ports to mobile devices. Chinatown Wars was released for iOS in 2000.
In later titles...
Hey, Tony!
Hey, Tony, I need you to come take care of this guy.
Hey, Tony, come check out these later titties.
Get off the Tony box and come fuck this guy up, will
So
you?
like, are later titties like the titties that are starting to droop from age? Is that...
That's the one. That's the one. I'm going to have to leave that Tony PlayStation joke in because we're making so many references.
Hey, Tony!
Tony PlayStation over here.
I like how, like, when you yell for him, it sounds like you're, like, sort of out of the room.
Yeah. Hey, Tony!
Come get a load of this guy, huh?
Come get a load of this gamook!
Hey, Tony, where you at?
Put down the meatball sub and come in here, you fucking ganoosh.
Ya mook.
Baba Ganoush.
In later titles, notably those released after Grand Theft Auto 2, the player is given a more developed storyline. In later titles, notably those related after Grand... I'm just gonna tap out of this one tonight.
Those related.
In later titles, notably those released after Grand Theft Auto 2, the player is given a more developed storyline in which they are forced to overcome...
Theft Auto series belongs to a genre of free-roaming role-playing video games called open-world games and grants a large amount of freedom to the player. Please stop doing that. Traditional action games are structured as a single-track series of levels with linear gameplay. But in Grand Theft Auto, the player can determine the missions that they want to undertake, and the relationship with various characters are changed based on these choices.
The use of vehicles is an explorable.
Hey, Tony!
Hey. God damn it! Not fucking Tony. I'm sorry, Tony.
Not Tony!
Hey, Gay Tony PlayStation!
Bring your meat tenderizer.
I'm sorry, Tony.
It's alright, Tony. Go back to your pasta.
I'm trying to eat out here.
I'm trying to eat!
Go back to your pasta fajoule.
Leave me the fuck alone, will you? I'm trying to eat my fucking pasta!
I can't have this ravioli over here. If you... Officer Mayorn, while shooting an
Tony!
Come beat English back into this motherfucker.
But not the Sicilian shit.
while shooting an officer may earn more stars. As the number of stars increase, the amount and strength of the response will increase.
Games on the series in
Subsequent.
Subsequent games in the series have reimagined. Jesus fuck.
Reimagined.
That's what happens when a man reimagines it. Hey. Alright. Subsequent games in the series have reimagined and expanded upon the original locales.
It is the most controversial video game series in history, with over 400,000 articles published about it, which include accusations of glamorizing violence, corruption. Oh shit! What did I say?
400,000.
God damn! I didn't even catch that.
Those guys were burning the midnight oil, dude. They were just like
Kermit.
Yeah. I just picture
Using
a guy.
actual
I picture a
typewriters.
guy like wearing one of those gambling visors with a cigarette out of his mouth. And he's just.
Ching.
Ching. And then he throws one out. Like,
According to the Guinness World Records 2008 and 2009 Gamers Edition, it is the most controversial video game series in history, with over 4,000.
awesome.
That's crazy.
That's rad.
So that includes our take on the Grand Theft Auto franchise.
Includes?
Concludes?
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, this does include our take, but it also concludes it.
So that concludes our take on the Grand Theft Auto franchise. Whether you think Cole is wrong, which he is, and I'm right, which I am, you know, you're going to enjoy these games. The games are an institution, and we want to thank you for listening.
As always, you can follow us on social media. On Facebook at The Nerd Corporation of Podcast. On Twitter and Instagram at NerdCorp Podcast. Or you can email us at nerdcorppodcast@gmail.com. Subscribe to our Patreon. Patreon.com/NerdCorp Podcast. Several tiers of loot to have access to, from stickers and shirts, to secret episodes and bonus content.